brought you guys here to teach you how to make malt-o-meal. This is a half serving of malt-o-meal that I will be instructing you on. So if you want more, you have to calculate it according to the serving amount. Now, with malt-o-meal, with making malt-o-meal, the things that you're going to need is, first of all, a stove, which, as you can see, we don't have here for the lack of time. But you're going to need a stirring utensil and a pot. You need the malt-o-meal, and you need water. As you can see, all of my ingredients have been pre-measured for time concerns. And then we have sugar and butter. The sugar and butter is basically for preference use only. You don't necessarily have to use the sugar or the butter, again, for preference use. The first thing that you want to do is you want to get your pot and fill it with a cup of water. And then naturally we will put it on the stove for approximately 2 minutes, which will bring it to a boil on a medium fire. And as soon as it comes to a boil, we will take our spoon and our measured ingredients. This is going to be less than a half a cup, so about a fourth of a cup of malt-o-meal. And you would mix it in, stirring while you mix it in. When you stir the malt-o-meal, it allows the lumps to dissolve quicker and to have less lumps in it. So if you want lumps, don't stir. If you don't want lumps, stir the malt-o-meal, while you're letting it cook. As the malt-o-meal begins to cook, what you would do is turn your fire down to a low fire, because once the malt-o-meal begins to cook, or the water begins to absorb in it, it begins to pop. And because we don't want it to pop on our hands, we want to cut the fire down. Okay. And we're going to let this cook for approximately 2 minutes. And after it cooks, you cut the fire off and you take the pot off of the stove. You want to place the pot on a surface that can take heat and where it can cool off. So while it's cooling, what you want to do is add butter if you want the butter. You add a butter according to taste. I preference just a small amount of butter because, you know, it's bad on your heart. And you stir the butter in. The butter, when the pot is hot, will melt. And then you can add in a small amount of sugar. Maybe a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons, depending on your preference for the sugar amount. And you would just stir that in. And after that, you would get your desired container that you want to eat out of, more than likely a bowl, small bowl, and you would pour that into there, and then you would serve it to whoever you made it for, yourself or a companion, and there you have your malt-o-meal. Thank you.